There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Is it true what I'm...
The finest fabric!
Yes, they're quite sought
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Well,
A quest. I need
you a blacksmith or something?
something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat. Give me a blade.
So a knife that stays.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. Although
Are you all right?
the baths are... And second,
That depends on the job.
I'd have you say I've noted, but I can't. I'm bound...
All right.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths, my livelihood, my very life. Is it... Sweet incense. What wax can...
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
$1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal trees.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Lights and buds! Holes and
It would make a fine gift for your beloved.
She'll look at you.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
You're going to drink my pockets.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of cookers' troughs when they want to lord it over us.
If you can't even fill my cup, you're no use.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter.
I have a question.
Has to be able to knife snap.
Thank you. I won't keep you any...
All business, eh? Man up.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Hanging lanterns! Keep it up! Needed to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, I'd serve.
My carpets have pride of place.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything?
Only that
All the cooks too heavy, and they do is...
so we're no better. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean it. That can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something.
No doubt you're right, but...
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work... Trouble meaning...
Is that...
a merchant. I bet she'd...
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics,
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Silver platters.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is...
To Drake's...
Then Drake's on, but
No.
I fear them.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined... I've lost one Cid already.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Come on.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Run like the wind.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
What the hell are those things?
By the flames. That explains the heat.
This one. Over here.
Out of the frying pan.
Get him.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
I've got a crystal. Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
Sweet incense! What wax candle? There he is. The man who saved my business. I was hoping with the bar.
I'm glad.
Now.
No, what?
You tell a fine story. That's not just... But I... Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Plates and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and
spices.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
What is it now? You and I? What? Alas. Still? You and I? What? Alas. Still? Farewell now.
My carpets. It would make a fine.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stonework.
Just look at the detail.
Hanging lanterns. Keep the darkness from your door.
Lightly and dark, fresh from the grill. The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
Fly, Ambrosia.
can walk from here.
Clumsy lout.
Ready, go?
Faster!
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers
Straight
in
home
town
now.
to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite...
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to Ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And...
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
No need to ride from here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets? Yes,
Take a
they're
sniff,
quite
good
soft.
sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots! Silver platters!
Sweet incense! Wax candles!
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
We should get going soon.
Do you have all the talk?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs. Let's go.
faster!
That'll do, girl.
Just look at the detail!
Needed to a silken
Juiciest meat
softness,
from
like eating a cloud.
The finest fabrics!
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that now. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my...
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What? It's sharp, and it's heavy. Heavy. You might not look the line. No, I don't. Next, how much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say...
And the butcher, the hunter, the cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble rule number...
Yes, Forge.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're starting...
I will,
What would... I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's... If it was for the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
So much for us. Me, you've put them.
Who's this blue blood?
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish the job.
Back, are ya? What's Sancfordian, dear? That it? Fine. What do you need? So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else? Clive? What's Sancfordian, dear? That it? Fine.
Is it business or pleasure?
again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing? That the men of the rock were carting off our crystals for
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Plates and pots! Hanging lanterns! Keep it up!
Good day, my lord. Thank you for your custom.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ready, girl?
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the Twins.
Fuck! Why did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash? Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We need to entire mine.
This one. Get him. Yours, Torgal. Over here. Sick. And another. Go, Torgal.
So much for the men of the rock. Done. Valkyria's finest. Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out. Sneaking past this one. How did they get in here? By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
me talk.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal. Just what I needed. That better be the last of them.
Benedikta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try.
You, Ultima.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka. The man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
Ready your steed.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Always need patching.
Sid.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Try to stay calm.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on, then. Is that all?
Back, are ya? What do you want? That it? Fine.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You'll not find a better price than that. You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel. And how were you gonna carry all that? Finished, are you?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing. Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang. I expect
it's
one for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. You earned this. All done?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Think you can help?
Ah.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was... why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
One can often be led astray by focusing too close. One must instead see... The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. the Canvarian War of Independence in 849, the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. In summary, I know only that it is part of some broader
King,
but if one is to cure it...
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Consider it...
I've never known you to be sent... That's...
We're seeing troops of us.
Well?
Nothing escapes you, Lady Carrot. It's true.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Cid.
I'll try to live.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met, but until I do...
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Koka is dead.
You barely said that.
Just...
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Crack the crystal too? You're joking.
editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the and...
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Mid might need some help tidying up. Hasn't been.
I went up to give some greens to the truck.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You get which?
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Yous two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck. Clive. The river's down the south end of the Velcroy. Bring back as much Stardust as you can carry.
Carpets have pride of place in
the most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without...
What's the matter?
I'd go...
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Get it while it's hot.
I can't say I understand that boy's obsession with the Fang. I can't say I understand much about him at all.
It would make a fine gift.
faster.
That'll do, girl. Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Oh, I had a... Seems Blackthorn's the only one. It's just like...
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well...
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all together and Here, Clive.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met 5 years on, you're the one that's thanks.
You were, but I'd check. And if you hadn't, I couldn't have done any...
Don't give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless, just like the... About time I was heading back, I reckon.
Oh. I'll see you back at the hideaway, then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'm...
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
The finest fabric!
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Good day, my lord. Fare you well.
Ready, go? crystal. This one. your blood! Snap you like a twig!
Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
fire, sir.
I take...
I had to trade you now. You know, you might just be right. What if I have to get...
Wait. Suppose he won't be needing an escort then.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be
Though I... That's still true. And look, Master...
I don't know. Now, Dusan, I know...
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn.
Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do with that.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting...
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo, and do you know what it did? Only went and bloody bit me.
Could be nasty. You should ask Tired to have a look at that.
Mid hasn't been
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid.
Yeah.
Here you see the Mithril engine in which Now, you know, this...
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and...
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my...
What about the curse? Can't you use a crystal instead?
I'll be fine. Besides, the village can't be using its last few crystals to do its dirty laundry, can it?
Ready, go? To the stables, girl. rest.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. I can't go on. This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.